in the overview, I will first talk about a very bad economics joke. The question is, what's worse than two monopolists? And the answer is two monopolists. Actually it's quite related to the topic double marginalization. And second is, I will first talk about what causes double marginalization and how serious is marginalization. And third, how can we solve this kind of double marginalization problem? First, consider two monopolies. One in the upstream, one in the upstream, which is called the manufacturer, and one in the downstream, which is called the retailer. And both firms choose prices to maximize their own profits. And the manufacturer is a Stackelberg leader, which means that they compete in Stackelberg competition. It means that first the manufacturer chooses prices in the upstream, and given the wholesale price chosen by the manufacturer, the retailer will maximize its own retailer profit. And I just want to mention that pricing above marginal cost will use this kind of deadweight loss. But in this problem, it actually occurred twice. So it's the essence of double marginalization. Here we assume both agents face the same retail demand, which is P equals 12 minus Q. And this is the marginal revenue curve for both. And we assume the marginal cost for the manufacturer is 4. So it's very easy to know that under perfect competition, the equilibrium quantity will be 8. And under the monopoly, the equilibrium quantity will be 4 because marginal cost equals marginal quantity, and the wholesale price will be set at 8. And under double marginalization, the quantity will be 2. Then we will see how the inefficiency occurred here. This is the wholesale. This is the manufacturer profit lying in this rectangle. And given what happened before, and the retailer will set price at 10, which means that, and this is the retail profit. And this is the consumer surplus under double marginalization. See this small triangle. And under just the monopoly competition, sorry, no competition, just the monopoly, and the consumer surplus will be this part. Then we see, okay, actually the consumers are actually worse off given double marginalization. And how about the manufacturer and the retailer? If they have the incentive to work to charge a price like this, then basically we can say at least it's a reasonable result. But under double marginalization, the total profit is 12. But under the monopoly, the total profit is 16, which means that either of the two agents actually are worse off. Then we can call this double marginalization a prisoner's dilemma. So there must be some ways to coordinate on the two parts, or else this kind of market inefficiency will occur for sure. There are three. Basically, there are 3 ways. The first is vertical integration. The very famous example is Fisher Body versus GM. Fisher Body actually produces car bodies to GM, and GM purchases car body and produce cars and sell it. Then we can call this Fisher Body the manufacturer and the GM the retailer. So in the end, GM purchases a Fisher Body to achieve this kind of to achieve this kind of channel coordination. First is vertical integration, and second is two-part tariff. A very good example happens in this kind of franchising thing. So it is composed of a royal payment and initial fees, like charge 2 kinds of fees to achieve this kind of channel coordination. It will extract almost all the total surplus from this kind of channel. And third is revenue sharing contract. It is not efficient, so I will not talk about it in detail. So basically, there are three ways. And thank you.